not mocking you. It's Mocking With You, the podcast that settles the debates once and for all. With your host, Lil B, and the hater.
Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We have a fun episode. We are bringing you our all-time TV musical episodes. Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, this is a mouthful.
So yeah, this is just a fun, quick one. We're gonna do our musical episodes of all time. So it should be, this one's difficult, and it's also depending on what you watch. There's all over the place. I'm gonna do heads and tails. What do you want?
Tails, never fails.
You're not wrong. It's fucking app, man. Every damn time. Tails.
Yeah, you can flip the app.
I just put heads or tails in my phone and then let my phone do it. On Google.
By the way, I don't know why it's so not zoomed out. I'm trying to fix it, but
that's fine. Let people be able to see. I need to go.
That's fine. Yeah, y'all can deal with it.
Yeah. All right, hater. What you gonna start with?
Oh man. By the way, this is the hardest thing ever. But I'm painting club.
Yeah. I knew it. Disappointment.
You know this is gonna happen. New club is going.
I know.
But that's okay. You can get the runner up. With tripping the runner up, I guess.
It depends on what you think is the runner.
I think the runner up is something that we both really love, but
oh God, I'm going this one because everybody thinks of it. It's one of the greatest. I think this is which one you're talking about, and I'm going Futurama's "The Devil's Hands Are Idle," or how I can't say.
What the hell?
Like the Futurama one is one of the greatest of all time. So
it really is. I'm hoping I have enough. I think not come up with enough.
I have about 14. So I'm hoping that there's shows that I don't like that you like, and I'm assuming you're gonna.
There's shows that I like that you don't like. So I'm really hoping that happens.
That's what I'm hoping.
Otherwise, we might not make it to 10.
We might be in trouble. Yes.
You guys are,
there's a lot, but there's a lot of shows I don't watch.
Yeah, I love Lucy. I don't remember that episode. Okay. I'm going with Buffy the Vampire Slayer once more with feeling.
Yeah, that's a great one. I was afraid. Yeah, okay, I'm screwed. That's 3 for 3. I don't like you need to stop taking my list, sir.
I'm sorry. I really love that show. By the way, that might be an underrated show.
Well, I'm doing it now. I was going to do it as my number one because I was afraid you were going to get it since you got mine. Oh, shit. Hold on. I had to undo some things here.
Why is it not updating on my screen?
Because I haven't updated it.
Oh, okay.
That is why.
Okay. I thought we were having a technical difficulty.
No, it's me trying to do too much.
We'll have to have. Oh, there we go. I was going to say we'll have to have no one fix it.
I can fix it after and make it look prettier, but of course we're grabbing all the long name ones.
I know. I hate. It's just. Yeah. There we go.
I'm grabbing one of my all time. I was afraid when you were talking about it after you talking about Scrubs. I'm grabbing How I Met Your Mother, Suits versus Girls. I gotta have it on my.
So there's 2 of them.
No, How I Met Your Mother only has 1 musical episode.
Episode
100.
Okay, well, I'm sad.
Yep, and Suits versus Girl. I had to grab it.
Well, I'm putting that 70 show musical.
Fuck! All right, this is getting bad.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble, Dad.
This might be an episode 8. Chris, I need you to detour off my list.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. I think I'm going to take one that's definitely not on your list. I don't think it will be. But I'm going with one of my all-time favorite shows, Supernatural fan fiction.
Yeah. I've never seen that show. Well, I have seen the show, but I haven't committed a lot to that show.
Great show, great show, great episode. Loved. I'm glad I had a detour. Hopefully, you stop using my list and we can.
I'm gonna detour it too. I know never even seen the show, nor watched it. I put in Sight the musical.
I see. That was one I knew. Is it called Psych the Musical? Or
I don't know what it's called, but I can put Sight the musical in my notes.
It is Psych the Musical. That's all it's called. Okay. So I can add it. This is one I assumed you would have because we talked about this show all the time. So, see, we're good. We're good.
By the way, Bud Harmony, I think we did like a Bud movie show. Not one time. We need to do a Bud comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Not.
Okay. I'm going here because this is another one I know you don't have. So I can save it. Where are ones I think you might have? I don't think you have any more of these. I really don't. I might be safe here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one because this is one of my favorites. And this is a great show, underrated. Glad Netflix saved it. And I'm bringing in Lucifer. And I'm doing the bloody slice of karaoke.
Definitely, I would not have that one.
Yeah, I know. But this is a great show. Great show.
I'm putting one that I think you don't have is Improbable X-Files.
Yep, did not. Improbable.
I think I'm trying to remember what happened in this episode, but I want to say stories in the coma or something, or in Mobile. That was it.
I remember watching this as a kid at night because there was nothing ever on. It would freak me the fuck out.
No, my mom watched the show when I was young all the time, and like the music was in it. Just the music alone. By the way, talk about opening intro. Yeah, looks like it's that at Netflix.
I'm going Community, the regional holiday music.
Yeah, I was never going to have this. I never even seen that show.
Oh, it's such a great show, man.
I know, I don't like that. I don't like one of the characters. It annoys me.
There's some of them, yeah. I mean, but it's a great show. When you get to the paintball episodes, those are phenomenal episodes and phenomenal TV. And Ahmad makes the whole TV show.
I think Ahmad was the one that I didn't like.
He's the best one.
Yeah, he's annoying. Hold on, I'm trying to look up I'm so down to and write that episode name down. It's called it's a Simpsons musical episode.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, they had a couple though, so. I'm
sorry. I'm glad tonight.
You are making it horrible, sir. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm putting Radio Bart.
Radio Bart.
Mm-hmm.
And that's The Simpsons.
Yep.
Why are you capitalizing yourself there, Bart?
I was like, I'm not doing nothing.
No, not The Simpsons. The Simmons. The Simpsons.
The Simmons.
Yeah, the phone is doing autocorrect on me, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna jump because I love this show. I always hate. Sometimes I hate musicals and shows that shouldn't have musicals, and this is one of them. But I love the show so much, and it was semi well done. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and grab the Flash and duet. I don't know if you've ever watched the Flash on the.
No, I never watched that one. I'm putting the Nightman Cometh.
The what?
The Nightman Cometh. That is the Always Sunny in Philadelphia musical episode. The Nightman Cometh. I'm trying to remember what that one was about.
I never cared for Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Never cared for that show. It was so fun.
You were talking about over this, like the stupidity of shit, you know, like Ahmad. That whole show for me is that.
Yeah, it was a different time in my life.
My brother will appreciate that pick because he likes that show.
So about that.
Okay. I know I can save that. I'm going to go. Yeah. I'm going to jump all the way. No, I'm going to do this one. All right. So it's weird. It didn't have a name. When I found it, I thought it was weird. But they call it just by the episode and not by a name of a title because I think it's just how the show goes. So I'm going 30 Rock. Episode 210 is their musical.
I was never going to pick that one.
The whole premise of that show is that they're a show recording a show.
Right.
I don't think they have names.
But I do love that. I do love that show.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab that one.
I kind of forgot about. I mean, now I kind of remember that show, but yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those last second ones I found. I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good one. Let me grab that.
I'm putting East Stage 9. So I put East Stage 9. His Way.
His Way?
Mm-hmm. That was like, we are literally scraping the bottom of the barrel to find picks we want. Like, we could have done I Love Lucy to appease the crowd, but
all the shows I've picked are shows I've watched and enjoyed.
I've watched these shows.
No, I've watched all. These are all my favorite shows, like some of my favorite shows. So I'm happy with my list right now.
Yeah, like, I love
the only one that screwed me was Scrubs. The first three. Your first three kind of are the ones that hurt. But
I didn't really like that 70s show that much.
Which one?
That 70s show. I didn't know.
I mean, I loved it as a kid growing up. I haven't watched it in a while, but that was one of my all-time favorite ones as, middle school, high school.
By the way, no, you're fine.
I'm going to go with Once Upon a Time TV show, The Song in Your Heart. By the way, the hottest evil queen of all time is in this show. If you haven't watched it.
No, I've never seen that. I've seen like episodes.
It's so good. Now you got me down this road. Hold on, we gotta just. If anybody doesn't know, Laura Perilla. I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly, but I mean, let's just yeah, come on. That's the evil queen right there. Yeah, great. That's a great show, actually. A very underrated show. I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought. And Snow White is my least favorite Disney princess.
By the way, it's not really a musical episode, but the show is very musical. I'm taking Glee, and I'm taking the Shooting Star episode.
You just took Glee.
Yep.
The Shooting
I
Star.
really had to pull. I had to pull this out of the bottom of the barrel here.
Yeah, no crap. You pulled that out of the bottom of the barrel.
I'm gonna like. By the way, I like Lea Michele, but.
All right, this one's easy. This is a show I couldn't finish. All right, so let's just talk about this one. This is a show that was so great, and it was amazing, and it ran two seasons too long. I never even could finish the final season. That's how bad it got. But my wife introduced me to this show, and I'm doing Riverdale, and I'm doing Chapter 31.
Hold on here. No, I'm about Lee here, and you're picking Riverdale.
Riverdale's a good show. I'm like,
so.
Do not talk ill of Riverdale.
I think I had a poll one time on Twitter. Is Riverdale a trick show? And it won. It was yes. It was a trick show. That's okay. But you watch it when you watch it when you like. So
it's a dark Archie comic book. It's a dark Archie. It's literally about that whole Archie and the crew from the Archie comic books.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so come at me, brah. I'm really shocked you haven't go there. If you don't go here with your last pick, I'm running to it and gonna rub it in your face.
Is there another Scrubs one?
No, I wish there was another Scrubs one. If there was another Scrubs one, it would have been pick 101 or 102.
I don't know. I'm picking Cleanup. That is sweet.
That was the one I was just gonna rub in your face. I was so ready to run to the podium.
I love Cleanup. It's not for the fact that when she does the yell thing.
And she is still.
She might be my first crush when I was a kid.
I think, yeah, that's fair. She was very.
It probably crushed my head with 5, but yeah.
Oh, is there something wrong with that?
No, nothing wrong with that at all, but I'm saying.
See, yeah, that was my.
Look, I made it.
You made it, sir. I can't say I did. I'm now scrolling, trying to, because you took my backups. I thought you would have never have taken.
You never watched Stevens?
No, I have not.
Oh man, there was a new episode. I thought it was good.
Oh,
we have run out of musical episodes, ladies and gentlemen. I love Lucy.
Actually, I just found a great fucking link. Why did I not find this earlier? Oh God, there's that one. Ooh, now okay, hold on. I just found like the glory hole of all the glory hole.
Oh my Lord!
I just found an amazing link with like 100 musical episodes that I could have found a lot. It would have been nicer.
I wish we would have had that earlier.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know how I magically now just found this after all the hours of searching.
After all the hours that time to scour the internet with an episode.
Yeah, now I'm just. See, there's that. Do I go back? Do I go back to the? Ooh, that could be a good one to go back to. Oh, I don't. There's a couple now. Now I'm. No, I have that one.
It's all right. We have a 30-minute window.
I know.
Minutes.
Yeah. There was a lot. I forgot how many Riverdale had like 4 fucking musicals.
That guy must have been like, man, that first musical episode, they're like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Let's do it again.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm going. People, this is gonna blow people's. Yeah, I'm going. I started with Futurama. A cartoon, and I'm ending with a cartoon, and I'm going with Elementary School Musical from South Park. I forgot about that. I knew.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, dude, I forgot about that one. Man, that was a good one, dude. They were making fun of High School Musical.
You know, I'm kind of shocked though on this list. You know, it only had like. Probably like 40 musicals. I feel like there's a lot more TV shows with musical episodes. This is Wikipedia talking about all the TV musical episodes.
Yeah, like, I feel like we let the audience down, but you know what? We tried.
Yeah, this one I thought was
not a lot of people in the English anyways. Like I think if you look
there
on
wasn't
YouTube,
that many out there, though. Like, you started looking at the list. We were probably like one of the first, like, 10, 15 people to try to do this damn thing. Like, I thought there would have been a little bit more research on this when we first came up with this idea.
Yeah, no, I really thought that we would have more info, but hey,
This one would have
really
been a good quick mock, five each.
Yeah. I think it would have been a quick mock.
This one was. But hey, I'm very happy up till like pick 7. Like those first 7, I'm like.
You know what? I'm kind of happy that I rounded it out with Winston Wallace.
Yeah, I'm happy with most of my pick. I got a solid 10. I'm not trying to hate.
I would probably put the win at the end, but it put it.
Yeah,
you know, like that's too hot.
You talk. Yeah,
William Michelle.
I followed up with Riverdale. I followed up with Riverdale. Yeah. So we suffered there together at pick 9.
Yeah. By the way, pick 9. That was a good episode.
I don't remember that one. I remember watching Deep Space Nine. I do not remember that. You know, I'm rewatching Big Bang Theory right now, which never had a musical, which is like weird for.
That's kind of shocking for that kind of show. Like a movie.
And then but I think 30 Rock is gonna be the next show I have to go.
I wonder, like, was just like, no. All the only old people watch this channel, like, we don't want that. Like, ABC and NBC, they allow that. Fox would allow it.
Yeah.
So tell them what we're doing next week, which we're going to record right after this episode.
Yeah, so next week we're gonna have a guest on. Next week is gonna be a record episode. It will not be live. We are bringing you our top 30 underrated TV characters, and this is again opinion based, like a lot of other like everything we do. But this isn't very many lists out there, so this is very opinion based, and you might. I
had to like just look at all my favorite shows and just be like, oh, I need this guy. Oh, I need this guy.
Yeah. I did too. That's what I started doing. So, but that's what you can look forward to us next week. It will just be a record, so you'll be able to drop it. It'll drop it at normal time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So
it will still be live, quote unquote.
So
but it won't be live.
We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Thank you for listening to the Mocking You podcast. Yours truly, Lil B at Brunelli Sports and the Hater at Supercharged 33.